in this tutorial, we'll learn about Boolean type. So, Booleans are something like Boolean type has like two values, like either it can be true or false. So, uh, you usually use it for conditional statements. So, Booleans are true or false values, and booleans are used for uh, basically conditional statements. If this condition is valid, then you proceed to another condition. So that's where booleans are used, and operator used to test equality. You can test equality using a double equal to, and to test an inequality you use not equal to. And which operators are used for numerical comparison? So equal to, or less than, or greater than, less than, equal to, or greater than, equal to. Yeah, these are comparison operators. And what does bang not operator do? So it checks inequality. So it checks inequality, and what does logical and operation do? So logical and operation, double uh, ampersand symbol, does check like the, if both statements are true, then it's valid. So if you have two statements, then if you want to check if both are true, then only proceed to another statement. Uh, then and operation is used. If for or pipe symbol, what it does, either of the statements are true, then it will execute. So yeah, what is the difference between equal to and double equal to? So equal to is an assignment operation. So it will assign, uh, basically it will assign objects to variable, or yeah, it assigns objects to variable. And double equal to checks the validity between two values. So if both values are equal to, then it will return a Boolean value, either true or false. So you have true as a comes from true class, and false comes from a false class. Yeah, and if you want to check less than or equal to, so if 2 is less than 3, then it is true. If 2 is uh, greater than 3, then it is false. So it basically returns if the statement is valid or not. And pipe operation. So if pipe operation checks either of the validity. So any, if 2 less than 3, or 2 greater than 3, it will check if anything is true, then it returns true. So true or slash false, it returns true. So if we want to check false, true, and true, only then you will get true. If you do false and true, you will get false. So if both the statements are true only, then it returns true. And what is the result of comparing 1 and 1.0 in Ruby? So you can compare integer with float. So if the values are same, then it returns true. So in this case, it returns true, 1 0. So it returns true. But if you want to be specific, like if even the uh, if the object class should be same, then you use like equal. If uh, equal equal method, that way, like you can check like if it is equal or not. Yeah, it is equal. Yeah. So this is equal. But if you use 1.0, then it returns false. And there is another equal which has like whole word in it. So that even checks like the object ID. So for example, a equal to 1 2 and b equal to 1 2. If you check if a equal to b, then it says false because so it said true. Object ID, let me check the object ID of it. B object ID. So both these object IDs are same. That's why like it is returning same. But if in case if the object ID is different, let's say C equal to 12. C object ID. Okay, both these three are referencing to the same thing. Probably I need to change something else. Like probably I'll put A equal to H and B equal to H. Then if at all you see these both object IDs are different now. Now that they are different, if you want to check like if they are equal or not, you can see like they it says false, although like both are strings and both has h in them, but they don't reference the same thing. So uh, that is why they are not equal. So if you use equal complete word, then it checks like the even the object IDs as well. So here like for integer it is like the same object ID it is referencing. So but for the string it is different. So that is why like we get a different object ID, and we get false for equal. But for just equal, like the half word, you get true. Yeah. And now where are we? Yeah, we check this thing. Are the string, so let's remove till here. So are the string one and integer equal in Ruby? No, they are not equal because they are different data types. So if you see, they are different data types. You can use like you can compare it with a float, but it doesn't compare like correctly with a string. So how can you compare a numeric string with a integer? So you have to convert the numeric string to integer. That way like you can compare it. And what does the nil and return method do? So what nil method does is basically uh, what nil method does is it checks if the value is nil. So for example, let's give an array 1 nil 3. So a 1 nil, it returns true. So the first index is nil, so it returns true. If at all you see like the second index, it is not true because we have 3 in place of second index. That is what like the nil question mark does. So it checks like whether is it true or not. It actually asks for boolean reference. So if there is wherever you see question mark, you are actually asking for a boolean value like either true or false. Yeah. Which methods are commonly used for returning boolean values? Like I said, uh, see, like I reference B as empty object. So is B empty? So yes, it is empty. If at all you add a value, and if it is if you check B is empty, no, V is not empty. So this is a type of Boolean expression like Boolean it is expecting a Boolean as a return state return. So this is also like a checking is if whether it is Boolean or not. And if at all you want to check if a number is between this to that, then that also works. Like if you want to check 3 is between if 3 is between 1 and 3. So yeah, it is between 1 and 3 because it checks even the inclusive one. And you can check if 3 is between 1 and 4, it's true. If 3 is between 1 and 1, no, it is not true. So this is also like a one Boolean return method. So yeah, this is like a short intro for Boolean object data type, object data type. Thank you.